have to say, the tomatoes in the back of garden bed number 3, which I'm looking at right now, they worked out so perfectly. They grew taller than their cages, and then they've been able to sort of like flop up over onto sort of the fence area. I don't know if this video is going to do it justice, but I have to say, of all the years I've grown tomatoes so far, this will be my 3rd year. This has been the best setup. Not only has it been the best spot for them for sunshine, but just the spacing, the airflow, everything about it has been absolutely perfect. And we're about to have a lot more tomatoes. We've already been having quite a few, but there are so many more that are about to ripen, and they're just starting to change color. Oh, they're loving this sunshine. You can kind of see how they're just growing right up into the grape leaves, which are cradling them. And then the vines can come out the other side for the sunshine. So it's really been a perfect spot. It's like a jungle back here. So to see there's some ripe ones. I've already taken off all of the ones ready to be taken inside for eating. Another thing I really like is that they're ripening at a perfect speed. I get like, 3 or 4 at a time. I know that there'll be a day where I have a lot more than that, but in general, I find that this variety, which is the first kind I've ever grown, it's called Gardener's Delight. It sort of just ripens a little bit at a time. So you're not left with too many tomatoes all at once. And this year I planted the last of my seeds for Gardener's Delight, so I don't know what kind I'll grow next year. I'll experiment with the new variety. I do know that these are indeterminate, and I'm trying to think of what that means. I think it means they just grow very tall, and I know they're not hybrids. That's another thing. I bought heirloom seeds, so some tomato growers really like certain hybrids though. Whoops. But I don't have any experience with that yet. Another thing that's really exciting is down here, got all these little babies coming up. Tons of them. Those are English daisy seeds. And the coolest thing about that is that I got the seeds from this patch over here, which is looking a very worse for the wear. It's past its prime, but it's seeding tons of seeds. So I was just curious if you could plant them directly in the ground and have them grow without like any curing or anything like that. And apparently you can, because I'm having great luck with them here, like right away. And then also, here's some older ones that I had thrown in a while ago, just in the side bed just to see. So even though these will die off for the winter, that's why I grew, well, those will die off in the winter, but those I can put in the garage and overwinter, and then in the spring, they'll be way ahead of the game, and they'll be really nice. The English daisies like the cool spring weather. So more to come on that.